Michelle, Executive Director of the American Center for the Integration of Spiritually Transformative Experiences, ACISTE.org. And I'm here today with Edy Nathan, who is one of our presenters for our conference, October 4th to 6th in Chicago. Edy, thanks for being with us.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your backgrounds.
I have been involved in this spiritual journey, really, I think since I popped out of the womb, you know. So it's been an adventure. I've always had a sense myself of knowing things or seeing things that other people don't seem to see or know. I don't really talk about it that much because I've been able to take what I see, that sense of a deep intuitive spirit, I like to call it, and used it in my private practice as a therapist. And I work with grief and loss, death and dying, and trauma. I am a sex therapist certified in the field, and I utilize sexuality and any kind of loss that one has in one's lifespan to help them navigate through, you know, any obstacles that come into their lives around those issues. I would say that what I'm most known for at this point is Psychic Kids, Children of the Paranormal. It was a show on A&E TV, and I was the therapist on board. And we had kids of all ages really dealing with their senses of being experiencers and their own spiritual journey around that, and helping them to understand that they could say no to information, that they have a power within them to dictate when or if something comes in, or to at least calm it when it does, instead of feeling that they are just a way for information to come in and come out and that they don't have any choice on the matter. And I just finished a book. It's Grief, the Dance of Self-Discovery Through Trauma and Loss. The idea is that we have many different losses in our lives. It's not just the loss of a loved one. For some experiencers, that loss can be coming back after having had an NDE. So there are many different levels of loss and grief.
Wonderful. Yeah, you have such a diverse background. It's wonderful how you've been able to integrate all of this and weave it into your work with people. And tell us more specifically what you're going to be presenting on at our conference in Chicago.
The name of my presentation is Building Trust When Grief and Trauma Are Present, How Spiritually Transformative Experiences Alter the Soul. I believe that we all have spiritually transformative experiences. We might not name them as such. And when grief and trauma are present as a therapist, we might just focus in on the transformative experience and not necessarily focus in on how the grief around that or the trauma around that can affect us. What we're going to talk about in this session are ways to help someone speak to it, address it in session. I use projective techniques. They are techniques that have often been used with children. I use them with adults as well, from hypnosis to guided imagery to changing the narrative to clay work to working with stuffed animals or actually little toys. It's a way to have a voice or to find a voice safely, because so often when we're talking about grief and trauma and the idea of trust, people don't feel that they can trust friends and family to hold their experience without judgment, agitation, or fear of, actually recriminations for believing that this even occurred. So it's really important as therapists to be able to give your clients a platform to delve into the grief and the trauma, not only the experience, but the grief and the trauma.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's some really important work you're doing, and I'm grateful that you've found ACISTE and that you're going to be with us at our conference in October.
I'm so looking forward to this. You know, it'd be great to, you know, meet so many people and hear their stories and participate in not only teaching but learning, because as I teach, I'm always learning, and I can't wait to find out what I'm going to learn this time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have so many great people that are going to be joining us, people who are going to be sharing their experiences, and researchers in the field, therapists in the field. It's
Yeah.
always a really good group of people. So thanks for chatting with us this morning, Edy.
Thank you. This was wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Great. And you can register to join us at our conference in Chicago, October 4 to 6 on our website, ACISTE.org, ACISTE.org, and look forward to seeing you all then. Take care.